Oh god, this is what I've wanted for so long, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Paladin versus Shaman. The epic showdown. Who's gonna win? Let's taunt him. That's it. Come on, bro. Here we go. Alrighty. What is good, everybody? I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome to WoW Classic Gold Farming Let's Play Edition, Episode 9. Okay, so this is actually the second time that I've attempted to record this video. You see, you may notice something slightly different. Obviously, in this episode, we're actually recording in 720p quality. Now, the reason for this is because I'm not entirely sure what it was specifically, but somewhere in the recordings there's some kind of issue, as you've seen in the last episode. I was hesitant to release that actually, but because it was a good episode I wanted to put it up there anyway, you know, despite the sound. But it did sound kind of like it sounded robotic, not just my voice but the game volumes and stuff. Hopefully, as you can hear now, the music in Stormwind sounds just how it should do if you was playing the game yourself on your own computer. Also, same for my voice. You know, my voice should sound completely normal like it usually does. You know, not robotic like it did in the last episode. So what I had to do was I actually had to reinstall OBS and completely start from scratch in terms of the settings. See, another thing that I noticed as well is basically, obviously I was recording in 1080p before. Obviously the game is on maximum graphics as always. That's not the issue. Same for my PC. It's not my PC. It was an issue with OBS, and obviously recording at 1080p, you know, very sharp quality as well, high settings in OBS should I say, along with 60 frames per second. What was happening was, because I've got a MacBook Air, I think it was the 2013 model. It's the low-end baseline model that you got. You know, it wasn't an upgraded version. I've had it a long time, as you know. Well, with the age, that just says it all. But yeah, what happens was, for some reason, like with obviously my new PC and that editing, because what I do is I use iMovie to edit my films, because obviously I really like iMovie, and you know, most of the Apple products, if I'm honest, they're very good. So yeah, I know I'm rambling on a lot, guys, but I've got a lot to say, so just bear with me a second, okay? We'll get into the juicy stuff in a second, but yeah, anyway. So I like iMovie. I prefer it over any kind of Windows thing that you can get. So what happens is, like, with these 1080p videos, you know, with me recording for like over an hour at a time, the files did end up being like close to 40 gigabytes. But not only that, it became a nightmare to edit them. Like, just because obviously the computer isn't, you know, very powerful in today's standards now, because obviously it's quite an old machine. You know, it's becoming a nightmare to edit the videos. So what I've had to do is I've had to spend like the better part of, you know, 2 days fixing this issue. You know, just pulling my hair out over it really, because it was quite a challenge mentally for me. You know, I'm not the best technically speaking, so you know, figuring this out for myself, I feel proud of myself for doing it, so tap myself on the back for that. But yeah, so what I've done is, the settings are near enough the same. You know, hopefully it looks good anyway. It's going to be nice and smooth for you guys to see anyway. It's still 60 frames per second. It's still, you know, the high settings. It's just 720p rather than 1080. Straight away, this reduces the overall file size by at least half, which is ideal. But also, when it comes to editing, I've done loads of tests. I've done loads of 15-minute videos with different settings just to play around with it, and you know, I've come to the conclusion that in the settings that it's recording in now, touch wood, because this is obviously going to be the longer video today, but touch wood, you know, this is okay. It's not going to be too annoying to edit in iMovie later on. You know, because like I say, I've tested the 15-minute version video of these settings, just playing around in Stockades. and when it came to editing it, you know, it was fairly responsive. It didn't really lag. You know, it took about five minutes or so, 10 minutes just to import it. But you know, when it came to editing it, you know, there was no real downtime in terms of waiting for it to buffer and load and stuff like that, and bloody, you know, just, yeah. There was no waiting around. I could just literally get straight into it, no messing around, make all the cuts that I needed to make, delete a load of stuff, shorten things, add things in, whatever. You know, it sounded great, it looked great, you know, all that good stuff. So like I say, touch wood, this is going to be the same. Obviously it's going to be a longer video, but you know, like I say, it's only going to be 4 times longer. So yeah guys, anyway, I've been gassing on now for like the last 5 minutes. Let's get into the video, shall we? So obviously, as I've mentioned, this is the second take on this video. Okay, this is WoW Classic Gold Farming episode 9 Let's Play edition. Now, when I initially recorded this video, it was actually when was it? It was the night before Blackwing Lair released. Okay, so what was that, about a week ago now? So in the video, I said some good stuff. Like, I wish I could have saved it and actually had that video, because I said a lot of things that were quite interesting for you guys to listen out to. As you may have noticed, I look quite different now. Some of the people in the Project Paladin Discord group would already know this. As you can see, I got my judgment legs. I got them last week, obviously before Blackwing Lair come out. As you guys know, basically, I'm in this. Well, I was in the second team on the release night, just because my guild wanted to go for server first. But yeah, it doesn't really matter about that. So I was in the second team, and obviously we did Blackwing Lair on the Sunday after it come out. So on the night it come out, we did MC instead, like normal. Obviously, surprise, surprise. Guess what finally dropped? Yep, that's right. The judgment legs dropped. So as you can see, I enchanted them straight away, and you know, got the nice healing and spell damage on that, which is amazing. But also, as you may notice, you know, there's actually there's a few upgrades that I've got. I'm not going to go through all of them at the minute, because some of them dropped for us on the Sunday of Blackwing Lair. Some of them dropped. When was it? Yesterday, which is the second week of Blackwing Lair. Obviously today's date is, just for the reference, it's Thursday the 20th of February. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go over. Well, you can see, you know, I've got the 5 set bonus at the minute. This is the second week of Blackwing Lair, so that's a nice thing to see. I've also finally got this. It actually dropped for the first time, which I'm happy to get. I think they were quite hesitant to give me this, actually. Not entirely sure why, but you know, it is what it is, guys. So I've got this as well, which is really good, actually. You know, it doesn't really help for survivability, but in terms of adding to your DPS, you know, it's actually really good. But yeah, so I won't really get into that. What I actually want to do is do this Let's Play episode. So here are my bags, guys. You know, we've got basically empty bags except for these 2 scrolls. We'll use them in a bit. Now, in the original episode 9 that I recorded, I actually went down Shadowfang Keep. You know, just because it's been a while since we've been there. But also, you know, it's just something different. And you know, I do like to revisit these older dungeons that we did for the gold guides earlier on, just sort of, you know, tie things in and link them all together nicely. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think the Oni head's going to pop soon. So yeah, here are my bags, guys. Starting gold for today's episode is 604, okay? So, with that being said, everyone, let's get down to Shadowfang Keep, shall we? So yeah, I don't really remember obviously exactly what I was said. I'm not going to repeat it for word either, but just sort of give you guys a gist of what was said. Also, before I go into that as well, actually, when I actually recorded the original one, there was really good PvP fight in there, which, do you know what? Now looking back at it, I might actually take that out of the video and just I might just put it up because it was a really good PvP battle between me and a shaman, one-on-one. We both looked similarly epic geared. You know, mix of T1 and T2. By the look of it, I think he had his mostly T1 set on. He definitely had the T2 set head, you know, because that's, let's see if we can find it. Where is it? Where's the shaman? There we go. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, he had that one, which is actually really good, to be fair. I'd rather have stats like that than the judgment one, to be fair. With the well, it's interesting how it's split. But anyway, we won't go into that because that's shaman gear. But yeah, guys. So what I really wanted to say was basically, you know, at the time when I recorded it, obviously I was going at it really hard in terms of, you know, doing the videos. I was literally, you know, going to work, coming home, recording the videos, and then spending the rest of my time editing them. So, you know, in terms of playing the game, I hadn't really had a lot of time to play them. But also, not only that, it's like I've just been going so much into it. Like, I've not really given myself a break or taken time away from it, and I think that's literally the main reason why these Let's Play episodes, as of recently, have been split up into parts rather than the whole thing being uploaded in one go. Now, of course, I know that some of you guys like the longer episodes, but sorry about that, guys. My SSD ran out of space. What I've done is I've just quickly re-altered that to change it to my my video gets saved to the hard drive rather than the SSD. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, you know, I've had mixed reviews. You know, some of you guys like the longer episodes, obviously, to, you know, just listen along to sort of as you're doing what's going on now. You know, just playing the game, which is fair enough, of course. You know, some people enjoy that. I know myself, I do like that as well. You know, not with myself obviously, but with listening to other people do this similar sort of stuff. But also, I know some of you guys like the shorter episodes as well, which again, like I say, is fair enough. You know, everyone has a different taste. And it also brings me to another point. You know, it's like, who really has time to like sit here for like an hour or more just listening to the episodes? Obviously, when you're playing the game, it's a different matter. But you know, for those of you who may watch these videos on your phone, watch you off doing other things, you know, it does get kind of, you know, difficult to watch the whole thing, which I can respect totally. So you know, I've tried to sort of do it to, you know, just to sort of fit everyone's taste, really. You know, I know I can't please everyone. It's silly trying to do that. But you know, like I say, there's that reason, but also, like I say, guys, with the episodes being split up into 4 parts, it's given me more time to just sort of, you know, because it only takes me a couple of hours more to turn one long episode into 4 shorter episodes. So basically, you know, for a few hours extra in the editing room, you know, it's given me like a few days extra in terms of not having to have a video ready in that, which is basically in turn giving me enough time for a long due break really from all this. Because like I say, I've been going at this video thing quite hard for quite some time, so it's time to just sort of take a step back and just, you know, relax and take a break from it all, really. Which obviously I have done now, but at the time of recording the original version of this, where the quality unfortunately got ruined, you know, I was desperately needing that. But yeah, like I say, guys, I'm feeling pretty damn refreshed now. I wasn't really planning to do this video today, but like I say, you know, I've spent the last few days now trying to figure this annoying technical issue out. So we've done that now. So we're gonna finish this episode out with a bang. Okay, we're gonna have some fun in Shadowfang Keep, since of course we've not been there in a while. But also, you know, just to make a bit of gold today. So like I say, 604 gold is the starting gold today. I think I'd probably go for like 30 gold in total to be made today. So you know, what's that? That's probably about 3 runs, give or take. It's not bad. But also, guys, so since we're you know, I'll tell you what, I'll leave this like this because it looks really good. So yeah, guys, I mean, this is probably going to be the last Let's Play episode in the series for a while now. You know, this is episode 9, of course. Obviously, I would like to do it on a nice even number, but I think, to be honest, I'd rather save that for a special occasion. That being episode 10, of course, and that special occasion being the live stream that I'm going to be doing when I hit 1,000 subscribers, because I know that we're very close to that now, guys. You know, at the time of this recording, we're on about 930, give or take. So yeah, very close to that. So again, to each and every single one of you guys that do subscribe, thank you very much. I do appreciate that so much. But yeah, guys, so like I say, I'm going to save episode 10 for that live stream, I think. But in the meantime, I think that it's well overdue that we essentially go back to the roots of this channel, and you know, that being, of course, the gold making guides. I do know that in the original Die More video that I did, where it was the gold farming guide, I did say that, you know, I've got a choice of two options. That's either these Let's Play episodes that you're seeing now, or it'll be an outdoor gold farming series. Okay, so basically, you're going down, mate. Sorry. Oh dear, goodbye. But yeah, that's how it goes, I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean, you know, like I say, it was either a choice of this or an outdoor gold farming series. Now, like I say, it's well overdue, and you know, we're ready for that, I think, to be honest. So yeah, guys, this is the final episode in the Let's Play series for the time being. Of course, I'm still going to do them. Don't you know, think that I'm never going to do these again, because I know that some of you guys do like them. I myself personally like doing them. They're quite fun to do. But yeah, like I say, you know, we're about ready to go back to some more gold guides. You know, so the next video after this will be an outdoor gold guide video. It'll be the WoW Paladin gold farming, sorry, the WoW Classic Paladin gold farming outdoor series, or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to name it yet. But yeah, it'll be something along those lines. So it'll be basically me going along in the outdoor world like this is now, you know, just sort of farming gold, I guess, showing you guys, you know, the best place to farm gold and how much you can make, you know, like I say, holding true to the channel, and you know, basically have it in the same format as my dungeon farming series that I did. Okay, so yeah, so what happened when I was taking a break? So what I did was, obviously, I took a few days off from editing and doing all that kind of stuff, you know, just to give myself a break from it all. And to be honest, I feel really refreshed from it, not gonna lie. I took the time out, I did a lot of stuff. I actually leveled up my mining. As you can see, it's now 280. I got it up to 285 last night. It was originally 275. But when I did start it, it was like 100 and something. So, you know, I've leveled that up over the last few days. Now I can, you know, get the most out of all of these outdoor gold farming things, you know, because obviously, as you know, in the outdoor world, there's a lot of mining veins. So, you know, if I do come across that can help out for the videos, I guess. But also help me out make some more gold. So yeah. Anyway, guys, here we are, Shadowfang Keep. Let's do this, shall we? Tell you what though, before I do begin, I'm just going to pause the video a second. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so here we are, guys. This is Shadowfang Keep, run number 1, I guess. What I'll do is I'll change over to actually no, tell you what, because it's only a short bit anyway, isn't it? We'll also pop this up as well, since I know that we're going to be okay for HP. What I'll do is I'll use this Scroll of Spirit, Scroll of Protection. We've got Retribution Aura up, we've got Divine Favor. We're going to give ourselves Blessing and Wisdom, okay? So let's go, shall we? As you can see as well, guys, empty bags. 604 gold starting. Let's do this, okay? So I'm not really bothered about strafing at the minute because I know that, you know, we're not really going to get very far because we've got to open this door. So yeah, guys, let's crack on, shall we? Of course, you've seen all of this before. You know what's what when it comes to this place, okay? So I'll do this now. Lay down consecration. Now, also as well, you can actually talk to him whilst you're in combat. So we'll do that now. Ask him to open the door, and we'll finish these mobs off. So as you can see, the really good thing about this, guys, is with the 5 set of the judgment that I've got now, consecration does a lot more damage. Also with the hand of rag, is it the hand of rag? Sorry, the essence of pure flame. You know, I'm dealing a lot of damage every second to all of these mobs. I'm dealing about what I want to say it's around 80 damage. I think it is. Sorry, 70. So obviously we've got like 58 with the consecration, and then we've got 13 with the essence of pure flame. So that's, what's that? So that's 71 straight away, and then obviously we've got Nagel Ring as well, which is an extra 3 damage. So you know, that's 74 damage every second to all of these mobs. You know, it's quite a lot of damage. And of course I've got to change it now, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we'll just go around here like this. So I know compared to the last episode as well, guys, you know, I'm not really in a group for this. I'm just sort of, you know, I'm just sort of on my own, just enjoying it really. So yeah, I should have really changed the thing over, to be fair. We'll change over to Devotion Aura. We'll try and use a lot of strafing as well for this. Also, you may notice as well in a second, if you see it go off, when the Skull Flame Shield goes off, it now does like, what, 250 health back to me, which is absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can get it to go off. There's another chest there as well, but it's locked. Okay. We'll miss that room there because we were actually doing really well, you know. Obviously, when I did this the other day, I was, what's it called? We'll use a Holy Potion. Obviously, I had less gear on, so, you know. We'll see how far we can push it today, guys. I'm hoping the bloody Skull Flame Shield goes off. Just, there you go. 254, guys. That's impressive, right? And when I was in Stockades, earlier on today, actually, it went off like 4 times in a row in like the space of like 2 seconds. So it's a nice 1k HP back straight away. So, you know, you can sort of see how it's all, you know, going together, really. By the look of this, guys, we're actually doing freaking amazing. Obviously, we've missed that center room, but all of these mobs are with us still. And we're actually doing really well on HP, you know. I mean, look at that. It's still full HP. Not bubbled once yet. Obviously, we're going down now because I'm turning my back to these guys, but, you know. This is really impressive, right? Got just under 4k HP as well. Just jump down here as well. There we go. We'll jump back. We'll heal ourselves. There we go. Okay. I'll tell you what. We'll finish them off here. Big damage, guys. Big damage. Well, this is certainly impressive. use an exorcism on him. There we go, guys. Now, I know it wasn't quite one pull there, but you know, I think we can actually manage one pull. On the next run, I'm going to go for it. And of course, hopefully you guys get to see that. So it's not bad. 6 minutes and we're basically done. I know obviously we've got to do that other room yet and, you know, go to the vendor and stuff. Because obviously when we loot these, we'll be quite full. So, you know, I'll tell you what as well, guys. You can tell that I've had a break because I can't bloody shut up. I think that's all of them. We missed a mob there, but we'll skip him for now. Look at all these corpses, man. Flipping hell. So there are bags after that. What I'm going to do is, since... I'll tell you, we'll jump down this end as well. I'm going to change this over, if I can find it, because I don't want to kill them that fast. Oh. So yeah, I think we'll... was there a chest up here? I think there was. So yeah, we'll go get this chest quickly. I know we've got a lot of green items to disenchant. I'm not going to sell them to the vendor or the auction house. I'm just going to disenchant them because obviously I need all of the mats to level up my enchanting. Because obviously, as you know, I've leveled up my mining so I could get the arcane crystals from the rich thorium veins for when I do the outdoor gold farming series. But also, I missed the patrol as well. Where is that thing? We went straight past it, didn't we? But yeah, as I was saying, guys, you know, oh, it's locked. Okay, no worries. Yeah, but also next on the hit list is enchanting. So at the minute it's skill 102. Obviously, it's not really going to make any money doing the enchanting, but you know, it's always nice to have just in case people need it. Also, you know, it's a bit cheaper on my end if I decide to enchant any of my gear. So yeah, let's just let's get these guys. Now, like I say, guys, with all this new gear, obviously this is the first time I've been here with the new pieces. So we're gonna see sort of, you know, how far we can really push this. So let's just finish these off right here. I mean, by the look of this as well, I might not even need to drink anything. So there we go, guys. You know, sort of 10 minutes per run. Let's just get rid of this guy real quick as well. 10 minutes per run there. I know I basically did, you know, that in 2 pulls. On the next one, we're gonna try and do it in one giant pull. Obviously, the first bit you can't really do because you have to wait and, you know, tell him to open the door and stuff. But you know, I think next time we'll do it in one pull from the courtyard bit, and we'll see, you know, just sort of how far we can really push it. Because, you know, as I've said, guys, in fact, actually, this is another thing that I mentioned in the original episode 9 that I recorded. My ultimate goal is to basically do Scarlet Monastery solo in one pull. Okay, you know, when I can do that as a level 60 as well, because that will be impressive. I mean, I know it's been done 100 times at level 70 in the Burning Crusade, but to do it at level 60, that's my dream goal. Okay, so you know, I'm very close to reaching that now. Like, you know, I've got everything that I need. I'm only missing 2 items, and that's replacing that, and that's replacing that. Okay, once I've done that, I feel like I'll be ready and I'll be able to do it. The only thing that I may change as well is I might change the enchant on that as well as that. So what I'd like to do is get stamina on Skull Flame, and I'd like to get spell power on Flurry Axe, because obviously the extra spell power goes a long way in dealing extra damage, but also in terms of, you know, the thorium spike, it doesn't really do a lot. To be fair, especially with, like, you know, the set bonus of this as well as, you know, all of the other stuff. It's just, I don't think it's really that good, to be fair. I'll keep all of that so I can do the enchanting on it. But yeah, like I say, I don't really think it's that good. I'd rather have the 9 stamina, or even better yet, you know, anything else. Like, I think there's a a block chance on it, but I could be mistaken. But you know, like I say, we'll see what we get. You know, as you've seen then, like, I didn't need to bubble or anything when I did that pull. You know, I basically ploughed through the whole lot, which was really impressive, to be fair. Well, in my opinion it was. So yeah guys, I'm just gonna finish the disenchanting all of these greens, and then you know, we'll see what we get at the vendor. Okay, so I think that's everything disenchanted. I know we've got a lot of cloth and stuff as well. Obviously, like I say, I'm gonna keep up. Actually, we've got some grey ones there, so we'll disenchant these as well. Sod it. Okay. So that's this is our bags after the first run, guys. You've probably seen the whole run anyway, since I basically didn't stop talking throughout all of it. But yeah, like I say, you know, here's my bags. We didn't really make any money in terms of picking up loot, but you know, we're about to make some decent coin when we sell all of this. So as you know, guys, you know, this is the vendor right near the instance, but be wary. It's getting quite late in the evening, you know, it's nearly 7 PM, so I'm not sure what time they turn into Worgens, but just be aware that when it does go to night time, they will turn into Worgens. So if you're Alliance, they do become hostile, okay? So our repair bill is 50 silver, so we'll take that away now. We're still at the same gold, so let's just sell all of these grey items. Ah, we missed the green there. We'll disenchant that as well once we're here. See what we get out of it. It says it's like 1 gold 50 there. Was it? Not really, no. Oh, they're greater ones, to be fair, so I imagine if you turn them into lesser ones, they might go up in value. Yeah, so we'll just sell all of these now. So there we go, guys. Let's just organise these a little bit better as well, so it's neater. See, the only downside is not having a mailbox. So there we go, guys, as well. We've made like 1 gold, give or take. Obviously, we've got more money in terms of the auction house stuff, like the cloth and the bloody, you know, the enchanting mats and whatnot. So let's just see, actually. It's 16 silver for 3 of them, whereas it's 13 for 1 of them. So yeah, keep in mind, some of the ones that you can change, like, you do get a bit more money for it. So just be aware of that. Okay, so we'll just reset the instance now. We're fully repaired. We've sold all of the grey items, except for that, because I'm going to enchant that just to get my skill up in a bit when we've got all of these mats. Okay, so yeah, we're going to be doing some gold guides, some art. It's going to be the outdoor gold farming series. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing next. Like I say, with these episodes split up, there's a shaman there. He doesn't want. Oh, do we have some PvP action, guys? It's a standoff. Looks like he's just herbing. Oh, he's buffing himself up. Oh god. This is what I've wanted for so long, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Paladin versus Shaman. The epic showdown. Who's going to win? Let's taunt him. That's it. Come on, bro. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I love the fact that he's purged all of my stuff. Oh no, this could be pretty bad, right? Well, this is God, man, what's the range on that totem? This is going to be a long ass fight, guys. Let's drop down rank 1 consecration. Heal ourselves up as well. Oh. This is well, this isn't very good, is it? We might be out of our depths here. Oh no, resisted it. Come on. Look at the purging action going on there, guys. This is going to be a long ass fight. Oh my god, man. Come on. Right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, do you know what? I wish I had my my trinket on. That's it. Keep dropping down your totems, wasting your mana. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's used the potion. Look. Okay, that's it. Anything goes, huh? This is going to be a long fight, guys. Drop down rank 1 consecration. There we go. That's it. Stay in my my holy fire. Come on, bitch. I'm waiting for him to heal now as well, guys. As soon as he heals, that's it. I'm gonna stun him. Hopefully. Destroy the totems. Come on, bro. There you go. There we go, come on. This is close. This is close. Uh-oh. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've got nothing. Oh no! Flipping out, guys. What is going on? Oh dear. Well, that's it then, I guess. Oh no. Well, you know, it is what it is.
And as always, if you've not already, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as this helps me out massively. But when you do, don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified when I release new videos. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, then show some support by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends. But until the next time, see ya.